I think this is going to be an interesting show because I got questions for you as well today. I got questions.
I don't do that most, but I do a lot.
Refresh.
Is it under my name?
It takes so long for it to tell people that we are live. It takes a while. Oh, you see? Hey, whoever is here, welcome. Greetings.
I'm gonna make a toast because we still alive. No big. I feel like Pac. I shoot my shot.
I do not. I swear, every week I never find us in here.
Oh, he said it's under my name.
Okay, that's. Let me just search for your name because this actually looks different. I need Lance to change the group photo, bro. Like the group photo, bro. Like, I mean, mute us. Okay. Oh, hello, Mr. Lawson. Hey, Jerome. In the house. I say Jerome in house.
Watch your mouth.
Watch him now. Whew, what you sipping on?
Watermelon. I have been drinking watermelon, watermelon juice, watermelon wine, and tequila, and Casamigos.
All in the same glass?
And watermelon. You see the watermelon?
Oh, that's what that is. Salute.
What you think
I thought
bro?
I thought it was a sad strawberry, not gonna lie. I thought it was a very sad strawberry. Well, let me move I'm gonna move the light over. So hold on, let me move the light over so I'm not sitting here in the dark. Ooh, oh, ah.
It's sexy time.
I know. I'm liking the light over here. I wish I could dim this motherfucker. Um, so my sister's friend came to visit from DC, and he has a friend who is starting a whiskey company, a bourbon company. Um, so she gave me the bottle because she doesn't drink whiskey. So this is Curveball. It is barbecue whiskey.
You barbecued your whiskey. That's what I'm talking about.
So I smoked it to add a little smoky flavor to it. This tastes like a rib.
Hey.
I don't know how I feel about my liquor tasting like ribs.
I mean, why not?
You know, I don't like super sweet. But it's you know what? It was free. I'm gonna support small business owners.
They're
I don't
black?
think they're black though. I don't think they're black. But I mean, it was free. So whew, bottoms up to barbecue whiskey. It's called Curveball with a K. If you guys would like to look for it, I don't think it's officially out yet. KURV Ball, the official barbecue whiskey.
So it's already barbecued. Mm.
Yep, it didn't even. It didn't even. Well, I think the smoky has a smoky flavor, but this tastes like fucking Sweet Baby Ray's.
I feel out of place, like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know
What you
what I
listen
feel like.
to?
I don't know. Like, you know how you feel like when you forgot your keys?
What's your money gun?
It's in my room. No, don't
Wow, it's
ask me why. I was trying to say hi to whoever was in
has
here.
anybody ever drank whiskey out my um somebody's asking has anybody ever drank whiskey out of
It's a valid
my belly
question.
button? No, but would you no, but I mean if you want to try,
Hey, who, me
eyes
or
here.
the gentleman that's asking?
The gentleman, I'm hoping it's a gentleman that's asking. If you would like to try, let me know.
Hi, Lance. Hi, Josh.
Oh, see, thanks, Janet. R.I.P. R.I.P. R.I.P.
Bro,
Hey, Tammy Boo.
bro, I was going down the list.
He missed last week. He missed the R.I.P. to Ann Hasham when you had your moment.
Hey, Lance. Hey, Ja. Hey, Jay. Hey, Jerome. Hey, Tiki Jackson. Hi, Tiki Jackson listening. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Tracy. First of all, do you know who that was?
Lawrence is in here.
Do you know who that was? Asking?
I just saw it was Lawrence.
Lawrence. Bro.
You know what?
That's a valid question,
You gotta let the man live.
You might should have.
No one has ever somebody come drink some whiskey out my belly button. I'm not look, I got a lot of belly, y'all. So y'all gonna get drunk if you drink it out of my belly button.
Come on, Sean. Hey, Sean.
I get shrimp. I got iodine poisoning. Does he say the S in poisoning? Is it iodine poisoning?
Bro, I don't fucking know. Has anybody ever drank whiskey off your titties? These are valid questions. These are really valid questions. You love whiskey, so have they?
No one has ever consumed whiskey off of any of my body parts. But there's a first time for everything.
We got to get to it. Lawrence,
my service is
I don't
trash.
think
you know
it's interactive. Lawrence, you about to come out and come back in? Is that what you're about to say? Lawrence, I promise we do this every week. I promise you leave me on this left side of this cube every single week. Lawrence, your podcast isn't, we can't come on there and talk shit and ask wild questions in real time, right? Like we can't do that in real time. Right. Because if we can, let me know. So we do. She do this every week. Every week she be like, girl, let me just leave you. What's up with y'all? Y'all want me to start the show without her? We don't need her, right? Welcome. Uh-oh, she's back. She's back.
And we're gonna try with the Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi is trash. So we'll see how far I last. I'm telling you, I spend more money on a new phone, and this phone is worse than my last phone.
He said no, but if y'all want to, 1 week, I'm with it. If you want your show to be interactive, that'd be dope. We'll come on and talk some shit.
Yeah.
We'll be in the comments talking. You know I'm gonna be talking hella shit, so.
Also, congratulations. I know I read a post that said you've been working on it for a while. So congratulations, sir.
Welcome to the podcast family, the podcast fuck shit.
Fuck shit. Hey.
Hey, it's a lot of hard work, right? Because you think you just on here shooting shit with your homies, and then you be like, oh shit, wait, I gotta upload and edit and do and this and that.
And we have to have fucking topics.
But yeah, that's the hardest part. The hardest part is coming here every week to figure out shit to talk about every 7 days. Tuesday, be on my ass. But yeah. Do you want to get started?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Welcome to another wonderful, fun-filled episode of the Vixen Memoirs podcast. I am your wonderful, chocolatey host, Crystal, and my lovely co-host.
Hey y'all, hey, it's the Roca Bougie Auntie Mickey B.
What's it giving today? Is it giving your profile picture?
Oh, it might be.
It might be giving.
It might be. I think she has like one bun. She doesn't have face buns.
Gotcha. Either way, welcome. How are you?
For me?
Yeah, how are you?
Whew. I'm alright.
Is that good? Is that bueno or no?
I don't know, bro. I'm just trying to make it.
What happened?
Just life, G. Life be on thine ass.
Facts. What happened?
Like, I mean, shit, niggas, like, it's broke season is upon us.
You have made me go outside all summer, so
I know. Look at you. I'm so proud of you.
oh, you're
Yes.
acknowledging.
Hmm. This is the most I've seen you in like 4 years.
You're accepting.
Yes. No, I know you asked don't come outside. I'm very proud and impressed
No,
that you not only have been coming out, but you have also been very engaging with new people. Kudos to you. So
bitch.
I'm extremely proud.
Oh, I thought you was, being facetious. I
No, I'm
have
being
been
dead ass. Like I'm extremely proud of you for being social and interactive.
exactly. Look at me, social butterfly over here. So
And you've
you
been having a great time too.
now that I have, that I have.
Exactly. So before you get on my ass about you been making me no. Because after every event, you always be like, I had so much fun. Yeah, bitch, I'm a good time.
That is true. So shout out to you for. I know that's very non-Scorpio of me. That's all right because I'm about to be in the house. Don't you worry. Don't y'all worry. I'm about to be in the house getting my money's worth. Whew.
That's right.
Speaking
Because
of
I'm gonna go into hiding for a little bit. But go ahead. Sorry.
getting my money's worth, they sent my escrow analysis, and long story short, ouch. But go ahead. That's not a we don't do financial talk here on the Vixen.
Great, because I ain't got no financials to talk about.
And I don't got no financials to talk about because of your ass. But you know what? That's another story for another day.
Look, I don't have a seed, so I can't take it with me. So who am I saving it for?
Won't be shit to take with me either way. Okay, go ahead. What happened out here in these streets? What's going on? What's going on with y'all? What's going on out here?
Let's see. Well, I know you had an opportunity to watch some television this weekend.
No, hold on. I wanted to start with I do need a financial planner, but first I got to get finances, and then I'll get a financial. And
I
after
need a sugar daddy. Fuck a financial planner. Give me the sugar daddy. I don't even just give me the money.
after I get the finances, then we'll plan on what to do with them after that. Okay, but hold on before we get to my Teo's ass. I wanted to discuss because of the recent events that happened in the group. I wanted to know where you stand on how much do you need to know about your exes if they out here wilding?
You mean like we broke up? Do I need updates about them?
Yeah, as your friend, how much do you want to know about any of your exes, or do you want to know?
I don't want to know shit.
You don't want me to keep you posted?
For what?
I'm asking.
No, I'm telling you. I'm asking. Like, what? Why keep me posted for what? What does that benefit me? How does knowing the fuck shit that my ex is on benefit my life?
What if they're talking about you specifically? Not yeah. What if they're talking about you specifically?
About me specifically? I don't care.
So look, so somebody was in, another group, and they was like, "Man, fuck Karen, man. She ain't do shit no way. She's a terrible ass girlfriend. I hated every fucking
I am. I'm awful. You're absolutely right.
I hated every
But
second.
I'm like that when towards the end we're breaking up, and like people, because guys, y'all do this. Well, you don't do. Oh, you know what? You're absolutely right. Everything you said I did, I'm not even gonna argue. Of course I did it.
Wait, is that what happens at the end of y'all relationship? Is that what's going on?
Oh yeah, people love you like, well, if you had did, you're right. What else should I have done? Whatever. Is it over? I like that Chrisette Michelle song, Blame It On Me. Say it's my fault. As long as it's over. I don't care. I don't care. I was a horrible girlfriend. Yep, I sure was.
Her and I have a mutual friend that for whatever reason kept me updated on. He wasn't even. Was he an ex? I'm trying to remember. Was he?
Not really. Now he wasn't your boyfriend, but I mean, we knew you always fucking.
Okay, Irv. God damn. Jesus. I don't even think I meant like I don't even think he was in the past. I think he was current is what I meant. Or
Oh,
Jesus.
my
Um
bad.
so I don't know why she, felt it necessary to keep me abreast of everything that was happening in this man's life, but she did, and it was annoying as fuck. And from that day forward, I never again told anybody who I was fucking. Cause girl, you not finna just every day just keeping me updated on what the fuck this nigga doing. I really don't, I don't give a shit. I really didn't care. Yeah, don't tell me shit. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you when to tell me. Now, if he in the group talking about my pussy was trash or I don't know how to suck dick, then come get me, okay? Come tell me.
Oh, I mean, I will, but if he's saying that shit, be like, yep, her shit is
No,
trash.
no, no, no. That's the only thing.
I don't tell me I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But if you want me to call you up, I will let you know. But I mean, if y'all gonna listen to this bum ass nigga, that's on you. That is on you.
Yeah, if he say that shit, he wilding, okay? So listen, if he out here lying, you don't gotta know.
I don't give a fuck. That nigga can burn. Why are you talking about? I mean, I know we talk about our exes and shit on the show, but unless you know us personally, you more than likely have no clue who we're talking about.
That's true.
Like you have to. I guarantee nobody in these comments knows my most recent ex. The nigga that I always be tripping about.
Know none of your exes, nigga.
No, none of them. So I don't care if he's like, especially if he's not saying my name specifically. I don't care.
If he is though, you still don't care.
I still don't care.
Don't say.
Because look, I'm gonna tell you this: the thing about if anybody was interested in knowing whether or not my vagina was trash, they're gonna find out. If you're gonna listen to another man,
I'm joking. I don't mean that, but just if he was, you know what I'm saying, in another group talking hella shit. I meant it just in general.
Nah, I don't give a shit.
Okay, fair enough. I do tell you though, this is what I do. When it gets back to me that one of your exes was talking shit, I do be like, girl, never speak to this nigga again. You know the dope thing about you, you never ask any questions. You don't ask why. You don't ask what I heard. You just be like, all right. And I be like, look, never again. That if you see this nigga in the street, send him to hell, cause nah. You be like, all right, you don't even ask what was said, who said what, who did.
Because I don't care. So, you know how a lot of times people be like, damn, shit, such and such doesn't stress you out, or, this didn't make you mad. It's just because I talk about this all the time in the show, I really look at things about what is really important. And I try to eliminate as many stressors in my life as I possibly can. And that shit it's a non-motherfucking factor. I don't care enough. You told me not to talk to this nigga no more? Bet. I'm not talking to this nigga no more. He said some fuck shit. So clearly, I need to leave him the fuck alone.
Jill fuck the shit. All her exes. Her exes, that ain't lying, right? Now that ain't lying about. Maybe like Crystal. She wrote the shit out of my dick. They ain't lying now.
But they don't be exes, those be currents.
That's a fact. Boy,
they're not an ex when they tell her that shit. Hey, they be current.
Get out of my house. This nigga riding your dick till oblivion. Get out. I don't give a shit.
Girl, I kill to have them knees again. I'm working on it, girl. I've been doing squats every fucking day. I need those knees and thighs back. Pronto.
Speaking of being annoyed sexually, remind me to come back to this.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, I need to start keeping a count of times where I say some shit on the show and Crystal roast the fuck out of me and then later text me that she was right. I know.
We gonna talk about me being annoyed sexually in about, I don't know, at the end, I guess. And the booty too, yeah. They getting down in the comments. You want to address riding dick anally in the booty too?
We talked about this so many times. How many times y'all want me to talk about it?
That's true.
Find out for yourself. That's all I'm gonna say. Find out.
Fuck around and find out.
Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out.
Do you have anything before I cuss Mike Titeo's ass out?
Let's get into it.
Okay, I want you to start first because I mean, y'all was on the internet like, oh my God, how could this have happened to such a wonderful, kind, loving
You
young...
mean back when it originally happened?
No, y'all just was saying that shit 2 days
Don't
ago.
say y'all. I didn't say that shit at all. Okay, well, I'll start. I always have to get the background for people that don't know. So Netflix has a documentary series called Untold. Untold itself is actually really fucking good. If you haven't watched some of the other episodes, you should go back. That shit is all wild. So the most recent one that they have is on Montateo. So I remember this story when it came out because no, we're not gonna say his name right. This is the best we got. So he's not gonna say his name right. Y'all know we fuck up names every week.
Okay, his name is Manti what? Teo, right? Teo, right?
Yeah.
Fine. Manti Teo, we got it. Damn.
So I remember this story because I was just like, yeah, that's the kid that was at Notre Dame who had the girlfriend that died, but apparently he never had this girlfriend. And this was before the Catfish show was on MTV and became like super popular. Catfish is actually a movie first, which is really fucking boring. But before this, like Catfish wasn't a term. But I do remember there was this huge thing in college football about this player. His grandma died, and then his girlfriend died, and he dedicated his senior year season to his deceased girlfriend. He did play for the Bears. Was it the 2021? He played one season with the Bears. But yeah, bro. The name of this episode is The Girlfriend Who Died Who Didn't Exist. So, was this your first time hearing about this story, Crystal? I know you don't really follow football at all.
No, this was not my first time hearing about it. No. You heard me?
Yeah, I was gonna ask Elise because she seemed really annoyed.
Are y'all high? Is everybody okay? Let me just check. Let me just read the room. Everybody's okay?
So for me, it wasn't oh my God, he's such a nice guy. What took me a step back was that I knew that he had been talking to a man. So when
my boy came out like, what's up? Like, wait.
3 minutes into the fucking show. I just personally was unprepared. The fucking title credits hadn't even came up, and I was like, "Who is this woman?" Oh,
my boy Roro came out like, "What's up?"
I was so confused. I was like, "Where is the boy?" Oh, so that's what I was tweaking off of.
Welcome back, Tito's ass, nigga. What?
Unfucking prepared. I was like,
my boy Roro. Roro said, "What's good?"
Bitch, I paused the TV. That motherfucker said 3 minutes and 12 fucking seconds. I was like, I see where this is going.
Did you? Because I didn't. Did you?
I saw it on some fuckery, but my favorite part of the whole thing was that this nigga was on Dr.
We're going to start from the beginning, nigga.
All right, go ahead.
We're starting from a star high school football player, correct?
Correct.
I just want to make
from Hawaii.
I have all of the information correct. A star high school football player, correct?
That is correct.
A star. You remember being in high school, right? You remember you remember the star football players in high school?
I was gonna say they were my friends. Of course I remember my homies. But first of all, Kenwood's football team is trash. Well, then it was. It's much better now. But our program in high school was awful. It was awful.
A star, correct?
But yeah. Someone says blame it on religion.
No,
So he was.
no. I know Jesus Christ, the Latter-day Saints. I got it. No.
But there is something to be said about kids who grow up sheltered. If you grow up sheltered and you don't have a lot of worldly experiences, you are easily conned and manipulated.
This motherfucker said, y'all, I really want to go to California. I really want to go to California. I've been thinking about going to California my entire life. My whole fucking family went to California. That nigga said, nah, so I saw my homeboy. He said Notre Dame, so I went to, nigga, what? What are you talking about?
There is some logic in that, though. It's one of those things like, this is why a lot of good athletes will go to small schools. Because, I could be a good student at a good program, or I could be an amazing student at a mediocre program. So you're going to stand out if you are the best fucking player on the team. So I understand why he went to Notre Dame.
I wouldn't give a fuck. He knew he wanted to go to California. Nigga, you knew. What was one of the first decisions you made as a semi-adult? One of the very first semi-adult decisions you ever made was what the fuck school you really wanted to go to. I know I went to the school I really wanted to go to. I didn't. So you went to the school your parents wanted you to go to?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's fucked up. I
wanted to go to Howard.
First decision that I ever made. I picked Northern. I went. Them niggas was like, girl, you picked that school. You ain't gonna have no regrets off of us, nigga. That's your school. You picked it. You go. Have a blast. That's one of the very first decisions you made. That was already pissed when that nigga was like, I really wanted to go to fucking California, and I ended up in nigga South Bend, Indiana. I say all this.
Terrible. It's terrible.
From Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Okay, I say all this to say, I feel like you wouldn't have got caught up in Roro and her bullshit if you was looking at the cute assholes in California. That's all I'm saying. You was looking at cute bitches.
I don't know. I don't know. I cannot say that.
You wouldn't have time for Roro and her bullshit.
Because he met Nay, this was on the Nay, like at the beginning of his freshman year. So I don't necessarily know if that's true.
All right, fine. Anyway, back to star player in high school, correct?
Correct.
He goes to fucking Notre Dame. I don't claim to be no fucking, I'm not no fucking.
I mean, it's
Notre Dame is fucking Notre Dame, right?
Yeah, it's still an amazing school, but they at that time they said on the show they were having a struggling football program. So he came in there and he was the star. There's no guarantee if he went to USC that he would be the star. This happens to a lot of athletes, actually. Like, they're really good in high school and they go to these schools where there's all these other amazing players and they get benched. They don't get as much time because they're competing with a lot of people.
Oh, no, I'm off of the California thing. I mean, Notre Dame is Notre Dame, right? It's Fighting Irish, right?
Yes, the Fighting Irish.
The blue and gold, right?
Green.
That's blue and green or blue and gold?
You're thinking of Michigan. That's blue.
Either fucking way. You are at fucking Notre Dame, nigga. You don't have time for Roro and her bullshit, nigga. You are
it's college. Yes. You know how much time we have for bullshit. There's ample amount of time for fuckery. Even if you are, how many football players did you know that was on pure bullshit? All of them. There is always time for fuckery. But this person was somebody that reminded him of home. You know, she was supposedly Samoan. She grew up in the church.
It's Roro, nigga.
I know it's Roro, but he don't know it's Roro. He should have figured this out eventually, though. I'll give him the first year. I'll give him year one because I've definitely have talked to guys that I've met online for like at least a year. And I'm like, are we ever going to meet? Year 4 is a stretch. I'll give you year one. I'll give you that first year.
I'll give you my point. You are a star football player, correct?
That is correct.
Nigga, you have access to not only the bitches at your fucking school, you have access to the ones that are not at your school. You are my point is, you are a star. Usually star players, star athletes, they usually have the pick of the fucking litter when it comes to bitches at school. Yours and all of the rest of them. That's my point.
I get your point, but you're missing the cultural aspect of this, which is what made him latch on to Roro. He first of all, he's in this Catholic ass school, and he is not a Catholic.
Catholic bitch is getting down.
Not a Catholic. He's probably not out there trying to fuck everything on campus.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying you have tangible bitches at the
but there's none that he identifies with. He's looking for that other Samoan chick who's like him, who grew up in the church, that might be slightly sheltered. Come on, man. I seriously doubt there were any Samoans outside of him at Notre Dame.
Okay, go ahead.
But that's how a lot of people, they're looking for people similar to him. That's how Roro got in there. I mean, outside of Renaya being a man, right? They literally have very
Roro came out of her motherfucking pants and her motherfucking sweater. You better get your life. Come on, Roro.
First of all,
I would still be beating Roro's ass all through fucking Maui Wowie. I wouldn't give a fuck. Nigga, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Look, Renaya said, I am happy in my skin. I'm going to do my little hula dance for y'all.
I would be beating her ass all through her ass, all through Hawaii still to this day. You know what?
I'm a hulu on you bitches.
I could hear her breathing and she said my name. Are y'all fucking high? This was a comedy. There was no fucking way y'all watched this and was like, oh my God.
And like dead ass serious. Girl, I was cracking up the entire shit. I cracked up the entire show. The shit was hilarious to me. I did not. So let me be very clear. I did not feel bad for him. Let me say that. I don't want y'all to think I sympathize with him, bro. First, I don't know how far I can go, but there was no point in this where I was like,
how far you can go. It's your show.
Well, I just tried to say something. You said you want to take it one step at a time. So I don't know how far.
Go ahead.
Bro, when he gets the call that she's dead, and then gets the call later, like, guess who?
Actually.
Nigga, what? I was so on the fucking floor. So you picked up the phone and was like, babe, you not dead? Oh, okay. Sir.
Y'all let this man come on my fucking Netflix and tell y'all how he was bamboozled. So you were really calling her your girl. I don't give a fuck. This nigga want to try to tell me, oh, catfishing wasn't a thing. Nigga, the term wasn't a thing. Niggas been lying since the beginning
on
of
the internet. Facts.
Nigga, the term catfishing wasn't a term, but niggas been lying for a long ass time. Mai Tai Teo, bro. Breathing
on the think of Mai Tai like a drink.
breathing on the phone is excessive. G.
Mai Tai Teo is
breathing
me right
on
now.
The phone. I hear her breathing. She said my name. I said I got to go. I said I got to. Y'all can't be serious. Y'all, this can't be serious.
She was so funny. He's like, I got a call, and she told me she had leukemia. And she was in a car accident. This has got a lot going on.
Said, let me go to the hospital. He didn't say that.
You know what? I guess not. Maybe he was talking to I remember. First of all, shout out to Roro, because Roro was keeping up all the fucking voices.
That's exactly why I would still be beating Roro's ass all through Maui Wowie to this day. Because nigga, you had 97 voices and 32 fucking family members on the goddamn phone with me. Nigga, the Heisman? He was up for the fucking Heisman, nigga. I don't have time for you and your shit, Roro. The fucking Heisman? Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. The Heisman.
A motherfucker said, hey, look.
That's why I would still be beating his ass to this day. Stop fucking playing with me, nigga.
Like, I met his parents was like, yeah, no, we talked to her. We talked to a brother. We talked to an uncle.
Pops wasn't for none of that shit. Have you met this bitch? He was like, yeah, Dad. I blame his fucking parents. Why the fuck y'all didn't take y'all asses goddamn down there to Indiana and knock some sense into this motherfucker? God damn it.
That shit
Go
was
ahead.
hilarious. Nah, but so the part that completely sent me over the roof. So Dr. Phil.
No. Soon as Dr. Phil walked out, soon as this little tiny old ass body sat down, I said, who the fuck? Who is this? This nigga, fucking Dr. Phil. What, Dr. Phil? What?
Look, Dr. Phil said, look, I didn't talk to several professionals in the voice industry. They listened to these tapes. They said, there is no way in fucking hell this is you on these voicemails.
My nigga Dr. Phil said, bring your ass in here and do what the fuck you do. Do what
he
you
was
do.
like, what you need to do, nigga? You need to lay down, get your fat ass down on this couch, go behind this fucking screen. And they go behind the screen and was like, hi, it's me. I said, nigga, what? Hey, babe, it's me.
Roro said, make space, make rooms. Everybody scoot out, scoot over.
Scoot out, man. I need my space. Hello. Hi, babe. It's Lanaya. What? I cannot.
I would be. Y'all don't understand. It's 20 years late. The fucking Heisman nigga. That means this motherfucker is at school catching fucking balls. Nigga. He is at school balling. And you got time. Am I correct? My assumption is if you was at school and you're up for the goddamn Heisman, you was at school balling, right? You was at school doing what the fuck you was supposed to do, catching balls, touchdowns, all that shit, right? You was doing what the fuck you needed to do.
You're an amazing athlete. You're an amazing athlete. You get fucking nominated for a Heisman Trophy.
And her fucking bullshit? How? Nigga, Dr. Phil said, get your ass in there and do what you do. Let me see it. I said, bitch, it's over now. It's no fucking way. It's no way. It's no way Roro finna go back here and do this shit. That nigga went right back there. Was like, you're probably out with the girls. Exactly. He ain't go to the hospital. He ain't go to the funeral. He ain't go no fucking where. Bro, y'all gotta be fucking kidding me.
This is exactly how I feel. He was an easy ass target. He's an easy target. He was naive. He might be, you know, on the short bus. He was an easy target. There's a sucker born every minute, but bro, you can't let this shit go on for 4 years. I'm not going to be talking to you and your family for 4 years. I live in Hawaii. I had to fly over California to get home. You can't meet me at the airport?
Y'all, this was beyond strange. And y'all just annoyed me because y'all was on the internet trying to act like, oh God, I can't believe this happened to Mike Tyson. And nigga, what? Boy, go your ass to class. Go get your Heisman, go to class, and go to the NFL. Oh, I got another question for you. The NFL or your senior year at Notre Dame? Because that threw me off too.
I used to tell my students shit like this. I'm a terrible like college career advice person. I tell people all the time, college will be here. It will always be available. College isn't one of those things that if you don't do it today, you can't go back and do it later. What might not be here is your ankle, your knee, your arm. Yeah. You might break that shit in a regular ass collegiate game, and now you can't get fucking drafted. Get fucking drafted, Joe. Finish your senior. It's 1 year. What's that, like 6 classes? Yeah, take one class at a time. Like, go get drafted.
Sure the lovely people at fucking Notre Dame would have figured out a way to get that boy his goddamn diploma in the next year or so. I'm sure they would have figured out a way to do that shit. He never played for the Bears.
He was on the Bears team. I don't know if he got any time on the field, but he was on the Bears team. He was on the team. I mean, look, I tell you all the time, I like bench warmers. They don't get hurt. And if you win a championship, they get a ring. Babe, I don't care how you got your ring. You got one, right? Money in the bank.
You should still be beating Roro's ass to this fucking day. Because I know you didn't play with me for 4 years. 4 years. So y'all don't even give a fuck the nigga grandma dad, huh? Y'all don't give a fuck about that. His actual
They forgot about his grandma, G.
What the fuck? His actual living, tangible ass grandmother, nobody gives a shit about, huh? G-Ma, look, I don't know, but my girlfriend dad, so That just takes precedent over everything. Nigga, this nigga's real ass grandma dad. Nobody gives a fuck. God damn. This was a wild ass story. And y'all was on the internet.
I think most people on my timeline were laughing. Nobody was just like, I am so sorry. Everybody was laughing like, bro, kind of slow. Like, I don't think anybody beep beep. I don't think anybody was like, oh my God. I am like, no, everybody was like,
oh,
buddy,
grandma is gone.
Short bus shouty.
Fuck. What was I about to say? Fuck. Do you
no
think
bear slander will be tolerated on our show in these comments? I know we're struggling.
They're true. That's actually true. You think he ruined his college? I mean, his professional football career.
I need to work on these pronouns. No, I mean, he still had a career. He still got drafted in the second round. So, I mean, he still got drafted. I don't think it's, everybody doesn't get drafted. And he had I forgot, I did look up how long he played.
He played for a nice little minute. He did.
Yeah, so no, he just had to, first of all, all of the memes and the comics they share had me
these jokes, nigga. Dumbass shit. So you
all him being like, I'm to tell you his girlfriend.
Yeah, you not above these jokes. You did some wild shit, nigga.
That shit was hilarious. So, I mean, yeah, you got to get roasted for a little bit, but I mean, that's also part of being in the limelight. Anytime you fuck up, you're going to get roasted. Did you get a check though? You got a check. Calm down.
So
I was so sad. No one wanted to sit with me in the cafeteria.
Nigga, you
no.
So are you fine with forgiving Roro?
Forgive Roro for what?
That's what he said. I forgive Roro. My bad. I mean, if you watching this, Roro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgive you. Y'all just don't let Roro just continue to do yoga poses all through goddamn volcanoes and shit, huh? That's cool. Just let Roro just.
Roro say I'm at the Hulu on these bitches.
All right. Roro.
I'm happy in my skin now.
All right, nigga. All right. I would still be in Maui Wowie on Roro's ass. Stop fucking playing, nigga, for 4 years. See,
he was really in love. He was in love.
That's exactly why. What do I tell you? Send these niggas to hell in your fucking inbox. 3 weeks can easily turn into 4 years. Real simple, real easy. See, if you just send these niggas to hell from the beginning, it can't get no further than that. You know what I'm saying?
So I need you to, when you have a moment, first of all, get a really tall drink. I have found these Tubi movie recommendations on like Shade Room or some shit. First of all, Tubi movies are probably.
I'm not watching no goddamn Tubi movie.
Bro, you need to watch Secret Society. I just need you to watch Secret Society so we could talk about it.
What the fuck was wrong? What the fuck was wrong with Roro? First of all, Roro was a decent looking dude when he was in, you know what I'm saying, singing on the stage, and she was a decent looking dude. What the fuck was so wrong with you that you had to take time out of your day to do this dumbass shit? Why?
Because he wanted to be a woman. He did not feel comfortable as a man.
If I send him to hell, I won't get my coochie ate. Not the ones that really want to eat pussy. Not them, because, you know, they're cool.
She talked about the ones that be in my inbox all day talking to me, but don't come over or hang out or show up. Actually, I don't talk to any of them anymore.
It's pretty much just me inbox full of fucking Roros. What the fuck? Ugh.
Now I just sit down and I watch Tubi movies to pass the time. Oh, and exercise.
You got better shit to do with your life.
Yeah, do some yoga.
You got better shit to do with your life. All right, nigga, send all the Roros to hell, because I don't got time. It's exactly what happens. Y'all do this shit. Y'all be conversing with these niggas all these months and weeks, and then you know what? That shit turn into, you look up and that shit be like, oh, I've been talking to this nigga for 1.5 years and ain't never seen this motherfucker. All right. Send them to hell, all of them. Are we wrapping up Roro and her bullshit? His bullshit?
Nigga, you the one that went off on like a Lance tangent with the veins popping out your neck. That's up to you. Are you done with Roro? You got some more words for my tie?
Nigga, the Heisman?
I knew you wasn't done. Nah, go ahead. You feel like you got some more words for Mai Tai.
I was just annoyed because nigga, you have bigger fish to fry than this dumbass shit. Is my point. Was my point. And his parents like, oh my god, I talked to his mom, his dad, his sister, his brother, his cousin. Who? Why? What the fuck? Why? Why y'all? Hey, my homeboy asked everybody like, hey, you know Lene? Nigga, you don't fucking know Lene. Why you asking every fucking body?
That
Hey,
shit was funny though. Everybody was like, yeah, I know Lene.
oh, we know
Lene cool. She cool people.
Oh, yes, that's the homie. Bitch, you don't fucking know Lene. Stop asking everybody if they know Lene. Nigga, you don't. All right. Before I blow a gasket, are we wrapping up?
Are you wrapping up? I'm not as passionate about Mai Tai and Roro as you are.
Man, Roro, suck my dick. I don't give a fuck. Ain't no forgiving Roro. Nigga, he a free agent now. He's somewhere looking he is cute though. Now he cute and handsome.
He's good. He looks good as hell. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
That's actually why I looked him up. I was like, how old is he? Because I know I was a grown ass woman when this shit happened, but I mean,
but
he is married though. He has a wife.
So I mean, what the fuck? All right.
He is happily married, so and 30.
You always want to throw that in there. I know everybody like, yes, cool. That's our
so
girl.
Weird.
That's my
like,
girl.
wait, so y'all never met her, but y'all acting like, I had a friend do that. I actually had a friend catfish. So I think she was catfishing her father. So she used to tell me like, oh, those people down. I'll have to tell you the whole story later, but she used to be like, those people downstairs, those aren't my real parents. And I was like, oh, they're not? She was like, no, actually, my mom is this other woman who they told me was my aunt, and my father is this Cuban guy. So I was like, oh, so it's like, so yes, I'm actually an Afro-Latina. And I was like, oh.
Afro-Latina so bad.
And I was like, okay, girl. So I knew this. We were friends for multiple years. And she would always call me. And she'd be like, oh, I'm out with my dad. And I'm like, oh, really? I don't hear nobody in the background, though. She's like, oh, he just stepped out the room. I was like, all right, girl. So I remember.
Shut up.
All right, girl. So we worked together. And one of my friends came up to me and she was like, and she called me Mickey. She's like, hey, Mickey, I got to ask you a question. I was like, what's up, girl? She was like, so-and-so told me you met her father. And I was like, what? She was like, yeah, so-and-so told me that you actually met her father, the Latino, the Cuban, and y'all hung out. And I was in that moment like, do I dime my girl out?
Girl, I never met your girl already. Knock it off.
But I was like, but I'm not. I was like, but also this isn't that type of person that you do that to because she got a mouth on her. So I was just like, yeah. I mean, I met her father. I met the dark-skinned man that lived downstairs. But yeah, she catfished a whole fucking father.
So y'all basically out here being Roro.
Hey man, I own because I was just like, I don't know, it's such a weird position to be in. And why is she telling people I met her damn daddy? I ain't met nigga. I've never met this man that does not exist.
Roro Jr. I don't got time. Send all the niggas to hell. I don't got time. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, motherfuckers be out here lying and shit.
All right. Well, you wanted
catfish daddy.
You had a
Oh, are you wildin', fam?
You did.
Yes. So it's been a couple of weeks since we did a You Wildin', fam. But thank you to our clear cousins that live in red states. We are never very far without a candidate for the show. So this week's You Wildin', fam, bro, this shit is so fucking wild. Comes to us. He is a Pennsylvania man who has been charged with attempting to buy stolen body parts on Facebook.
Okay. That's interesting.
Like, oh, I know, right? So, University of Arkansas for Medical Sciences in Little Rock, they were donating some body parts to a facility. And on the way to the facility, they came up missing. So it came to find out that one of the mortuary workers actually stole these body parts and she was planning to sell them online. So this Pennsylvania guy, which if you look this up and you see him, you're going to be like, he definitely sells body parts outside of his house. Attempted to buy them. And mind you, these were body parts that were donated by science after people had died. See, why you don't do that shit? Cremate yourself.
Nah, y'all can have my pussy and my titties.
So what if someone like tried to sell your shit online, G?
After I was dead?
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm dead.
So if I was just like, ooh, that crystal, Stilla, I'm about to sell it for $1 million. You'll be okay with that?
What body parts are you selling?
Whatever they buying.
Are they buying this pussy?
Who knows? It might not be. It might be your elbow, bitch. I don't know.
You want me to keep on the gift that keeps on giving? Yes, all that vagina that you want to keep.
What if it's not your vagina? What if it's just your eyeball? Somebody wants to lick your eyeball every night before they go to sleep.
Somebody want these bedroom eyes? Yeah, they can have them. That's fine. Yeah, I'm dead, nigga. Are you finna get paid?
Yeah, I am. But what if it's like a stranger?
Get paid, young nigga. Get paid. What you mean? Then you get to look. Right. You get to look at me. You get to continue to look at me, right?
I don't want you. I'm selling you to somebody else.
Yeah, but now you selling my ass to the stranger. Now you could be like, stranger, come over here so I can look at you in the ass, so I can pretend like I'm looking at my friend again. No.
Nah, bitch. I took the money. I'm in wowie.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, you can sell my
that man. He just ate your tongue or some shit. Like he ate your cheek.
This ass? He ate this ass?
Nah, he ate your cheek, girl. He ate your face.
Oh, my face cheek, not my ass cheek. Got it. Girl. Okay, yeah. Sell my shit. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna remember that because I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell your child like your mother said I could sell her body parts on the internet. So I'm broke, and I could definitely appreciate the funds. So thank you. Good looking out, sis.
That's all I'm saying. We not high. I'm not high. She might be.
I'm not. I'm not the one talking about selling my vagina on the internet after I'm dead. She's definitely on that shit tonight, guys. But yes, so he on Facebook he posted pictures of bags and sacks of femurs. Stating he's picked up more medical bones that he needs to sort through. Wait, so I just want to say pause really quick. So not only did you buy these fucking body parts, you tried to sell them on Mark Zuckerberg's internet?
Where is the better
nigga that puts you in jail?
Nigga, yes, it's Facebook.
It's the same nigga that puts you in jail for saying I'm gonna kick you in the shin. You don't think you're going to get caught on Facebook, nigga?
Facebook Marketplace is lit, nigga. You been on Facebook?
Clearly he got caught, G. Clearly the nigga, this shit didn't fucking work, nigga. Man. This is an epic fail. Black market body parts.
Man, look, I got a collarbone. I got all type of shit. Hit me up.
And Mark Zuckerberg, people were just like, did you see this nigga? He probably was in Facebook jail for a month before it went to the police.
What y'all do?
So he's been bonded out. Oh, but he had arranged to buy the body parts for $4,000 through Facebook Messenger. They said Facebook did not respond. Yeah, nigga's on probation right now. He'll be back in 20 days.
All the things that's happening in my messages, the motherfuckers is not trying to sell me body parts and shit. That's funny.
Hey, well, so if you want to look it up, his picture is wild.
I'm not looking that shit up. I don't even know where you be finding this shit in the first fucking place. I don't even know where you get this.
That's what makes it you wild and family. They're not normal stories. They be outlandish ass stories. So you're welcome. So dear, what's his name? Jeremy Lee Pauley, 40 years of Pennsylvania. You are wildin'.
Bro. It was something else you wanted to talk about. What was it?
Oh shit.
That was it?
No, it wasn't. I had a whole bunch of things in my mind. I did have a question for you. So, what would you sell if you had an OnlyFans page?
What would I do on my OnlyFans page?
Yeah, like what would you be selling? Like what would your experience? What would be the K-Dot style experience be on OnlyFans if you had a page? I mean, you could do whatever you fucking wanted.
I'm gonna say what I think would bring top dollar. I probably would suck dick on OnlyFans. Because I think
That's all you would do? I mean, it's all you can like do whatever you want. Like the world is your oyster. I feel like sucking dick is probably abundant on there. So like
I feel like
if you could
everything else is abundant on there though. That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't know. Like I was looking up some shit and I was like, these bitches are doing some weird shit on here and making
Like
money
what?
for it. So this one woman was selling her farts and she made like $200,000 selling farts in a jar. The only reason she stopped was because she had to go to the emergency room because she had, I guess, was like trying to hold him in and she was farting too much. And the doctor was like, you're fucking up your stomach. But yeah, I was just like, damn, I would never think that I could sell my farts in a jar for $200,000.
So she was farting in a jar on OnlyFans, and people were paying top dollar to see her fart.
Yes. No, not just see her fart in the jar, to have her ship them the fucking jar.
So if she farting in a jar, you don't think I could get top dollar for slobbing on some dick?
It's not an interactive experience.
Oh,
They don't. That yes, what I mean. Like you could. As I said, sell anything. Like what would it be?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
I thought about this. I feel like a lot of times we think about OnlyFans, we think about doing sexual acts or being naked, and it's like you could do things like sell your panties, sell your socks, sell old because people are into like old shoes and old panties or like your old Crystal. You got them quadruple J's. Somebody would probably pay top money for your used fucking bras.
They can. I can. I will. I'll look into it. I'll see so I can get.
Do it big, nigga.
Like what would I be fucking on OnlyFans? I mean, your lips to God's ears, child.
Hey man, look, you gotta think big, sis. We trying to make this Vixen thing a full time. We don't need jobs, so I feel like we need to start thinking about how to get our OnlyFans popping.
Speaking of sucking dick, I'm not sucking dick no more.
Ever? That's a lie, but okay, I'll go with you today.
Why? When you said you weren't fucking for a year, I ain't say you was lying.
Yes, you did. We had a whole bet about it because you thought I was lying.
Oh, that's right.
What the fuck? Like, your nickname is Rick fucking James. Yeah. You do this shit all the time. I ain't say that. Yeah, I remember saying that because when we had a whole fucking bet that you didn't believe me.
It's over with. I'm done. I'm out the game. If the bottom falls out, sell panties is your emergency fund. I'm not giving you niggas my panties, you weird ass niggas. To do what with them?
Who can? You were just selling your dead vagina, and now you don't want to sell your youth. Yo fucking limits.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm still alive. What you walk around with my pussy juice?
What do you do with your old panties right now? Like, what do you currently do with your used underwear that you no longer want to keep?
I toss them. How
do you know someone doesn't go through your garbage and takes out your fucking panties and smells them for free? You just threw good inventory in the trash, bitch. You could have made some money off them panties. Think big. Think fucking big.
You gotta think big, bitch. You're thinking small. You gotta think big. I thought you was talking about fucking.
No, I mean you throwing panties in the trash. You like, I don't want to sell my panties. I'm just saying somebody could go through. Someone might have a whole crystal fucking panty fucking library for free.
Is out of the fucking question. But back to me. I'm retiring second big.
Watch this.
I'm in a bind, Nate. I'm in a bind, Nate. What you mean? I would have to say that I am sexually frustrated. Now pause. Do you know how different? Do you believe me? First of all,
that you're sexually frustrated?
Yeah.
No, but I mean, there could be different types of frustration. So I'm just waiting to hear what you got to say.
Why don't you believe me?
Because typically the definition of sexually frustrated means you're not having sex.
You assuming I'm having sex?
We talk on the phone. I know you're having sex.
Now, how sexually frustrated would I have to be if I was having sex and I'm still sexually frustrated?
That's why I'm waiting for you to explain this to me, because I don't want to imagine. I just want you to tell me why you're sexually frustrated.
Do you know how wild it is to be sexually frustrated in a 2-man rotation?
No.
But I mean, the concept is wild, right? It's like a wild concept. Like it's
Well, I mean, you had according to a few shows ago, you had a 3-man rotation. So maybe getting rid of
Earth,
that third
Earth,
person.
Earth. It's a 2-man rotation.
I'm just taking it back to a couple of weeks ago, and you said on the show 3. So maybe dropping it down to 2 is what's causing the sexual frustration because now you have an open slot and there's no one there.
Let me see what men have to stop doing, okay? Men, you have to stop saying you can have sex after you come if the reality is you can't have sex after you come. All 3 of them are probably listening, to be honest. It might not both of them. It's probably all 3 of them in the 2-man rotation. And I say 3 because one of the people moved to another place, so he's not so much in rotation anymore. He's in rotation, but not as in rotation. You know what I mean? Like he's not like in active rotation. But anyway, niggas, stop saying y'all can have sex after y'all come if y'all can't. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You feel me?
Most men can't though.
Well, what the fuck you lying for then?
I wouldn't even believe a man if he told me he could still have sex after he busts a nut.
Why?
Why? Because I have yet to meet a guy that can do that.
Bingo, amigo. Why the fuck are y'all lying? Just be like, look, Crystal, please don't do too much because if I come, we're not gonna be able to have sex, and then you're gonna be sexually frustrated. Who says
But
that?
you should. So remember we had talked, and I was just like, wait, so you always have him come in your mouth? And remember I was like, no, we're not. I'm not sucking you until you finish.
Whoa. Do I always have them come in my mouth? That's not it. No, you don't have to come in my mouth. You can come anywhere.
But you said they always come in your mouth because you're like, no, there's no wet spot.
What the
you
fuck?
You got to stop saying shit on this show.
What the fuck? That's what I said on this show?
Yes, G.
Way too much.
Bro, I was like,
bro,
really?
I couldn't
really, G. I'm pretty sure where's Tammy at? Somebody in here is going to validate that you definitely said that.
I'll be like, on Tuesday, May 13th at approximately 8:49 p.m., you said, go ahead.
Girl, because we argued about it. And I was like, really? You were like, well, they going. And I was just like, there's a lot of other places that men can finish other than my mouth. You were like, no, all the time. That's why there's no wet spots because it's always in my mouth. And I was like, always? Okay. If that's what you want to go with, I'm not there. I don't know. So I can only take your word for it, but that just doesn't sound like it's facts.
What doesn't sound like it's facts?
That they only bust in your mouth.
I don't even think I said that, but for the sake of the argument, let's say I did, okay?
Because what wet spot? Ain't no wet spot.
It doesn't matter.
I always swallow. I was like, oh.
Bro, I promise you I ain't say all that.
Someone said, I vaguely remember that conversation. What were you drinking that day?
Yeah, why
would we lie about such a random thing to lie about?
Are y'all missing the point? Y'all are missing the point. That's not where they
now they're not finishing in your mouth.
No, that's not.
What you're getting for your birthday? A cap, nigga. All caps.
This is not the point. Isn't where they come. The point is that they come, nigga. It's not.
The other person like, wait, how she gonna always swallow? I know, guys. No, she's like, I never said that. Yes, you did. All caps. All caps.
Let's say
all your text messages are going to be in caps, nigga.
Let's just say, for the sake of the argument that I said that, okay? That's not the point, nigga. I am 40 years old. Do y'all know? I get on here every week and tell y'all my vagina doesn't have time for this. Did I tell y'all the internal thermostat? It raised at 40. It's up. I don't have this kind of time. Exactly. That is the point. God, she's talking about where in your mouth? No, nigga, I don't know. That's not the point. God damn it.
Everybody, from here on out, the rest of the show, when you respond to anything Crystal says, put that bitch in caps.
That's not off brand for me to say that. I just don't remember saying that.
That's hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. What a guy.
Guys, it's not that I don't get mine. It's that I want to have sex. So I like actual sex. So yes, while I still might come, I still actually want to have the act of having sex. This is my point. Because
what do you mean by like the act of having sex?
Like penetration, like your penis inside of me.
Who is she, y'all? For those of y'all who watch the show, this is why I said I'm gonna start keeping a fucking jar of shit that I say that she rides me for, and then comes back later and be like, you know what, I really want to do that thing that you said you really like to do that I gave you shit for fucking 2 hours. So when I got on here and I was like, I mean, head is cool. I love penetration. She was like, girl, I like it out. And I was just like, no, but penetration is dope. And she gave me so much fucking shit for loving penetration. Now here we are. Nigga, I'm getting a fucking jar.
It happens every
$1 every time. Here,
like
onward.
It's like the Twilight Zone. You feel like you're in the Twilight Zone?
Nigga, what? Because this happens all the time. We'll be like, wait, remember that thing you said and I laughed at you for an hour and I roasted you for 2? I like it now. Nigga, what? I know. I would never advise you to do some shit that wasn't fucking wonderful. The hell?
Let me bottom line this way. The bottom line is
Mickey is always right.
I would not be in this predicament if dick sucking was not in the equation. Because if I just went into it, what?
I ain't say shit.
But if I just went into it and had sex and left dick sucking out of it, then I wouldn't have this problem. And then I would have sex, and then I wouldn't have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, going to Pound Town, because all the other shit wouldn't be into play. So I hope who's ever engaged in oral sex with me over the last 40 years, I hope you kept that shit in your mental Rolodex, because it's over with. So it's done. I'm putting my lips in the rafters. It's done. Don't bet me. I know, because I know you're finna be like, I bet you, nigga, you're gonna suck dick by Friday. Just don't bet me, okay?
I'm not gonna bet you. I'm just gonna sit here and be like, when I said this shit, it was, I bet you crazy.
When you said what?
You nigga, you are crazy. Now all of a sudden, it's the most wonderful. When I said, you know what? I don't necessarily enjoy getting head. I don't necessarily, want to always give head, but you know what I love? Fucking penetration. Bitch, you nuts. Now I was like, guys, it's a public service announcement. This is extremely important to everyone to listen. I, Crystal, have to say something, and I'm not sucking dick. Wait, what?
It's over.
What?
It's over. It's over.
Not enough fucking liquor in this house for this conversation we're having tonight. Not enough fucking liquor.
I never said I ain't like penetration. I just said that, you know what I'm saying? It was on my next of things to do. Today
Thank you all for joining the Vixen Memoirs podcast. It has been my pleasure.
Today, it takes precedent in my life. Things change. Like, people grow, things change, different things become a priority, and that's what has happened. That's all I'm saying. Things have changed. I'm here to let you know that things have changed, and this is where we are today. That's all. I'm keeping you abreast of what's going on out here in these streets. That's all.
You telling me the shit that I already told you. Like I didn't know.
No, you didn't know that I was giving up dick sucking. You didn't know that.
But I mean, I'm just saying, like I already told you, penetration is amazing. And I thoroughly enjoy penetration.
I didn't.
Oral sex is cool. It's great. Sucking dick is alright. But you know what? I really like dick. I like penis inside of my vagina. And it was like, girl, I mean, because I'm just saying, I got that throat goat. 5,000 on these hoes.
I never said that. Nigga, I never said that. I believe you. A penis will not cross these lips in the next 7 days. What's today? Tuesday? A penis will never cross these lips ever again. I'm out. I'm out the game. I'm out. I never disagreed with you. I just, at that point in my life, that was your priority. And now today, that is my priority. It just wasn't a priority at the time we had this discussion, however many weeks ago or months ago that was. It wasn't that important to me. And today it is. That's all. This things changed. I'm keeping you updated on what's going on out here in these streets and in my life. That's all. Can you respect that?
Yeah, let me just go grab my baseball cap, nigga. But okay. What's the next topic?
Oh my God. You wear too much gloss to give it. That gloss has to go somewhere. What? Bro, don't laugh at her. Don't laugh at her. She a fucking idiot, bro. Don't laugh at her. I want you to support me in my journey, okay?
I mean, yeah, okay. That's what best friends do. Look, if I can pretend to know somebody's fucking catfish daddy, I can support you in your fable of not sucking dick.
My fable?
It's a fable, but continue. What's the next topic?
I didn't do that. We lost 2 in one night. Who did we lose?
Who did we lose?
What did we lose? We lost 2 in one night. Who did we lose? Who else? Who else did we lose out here in these streets?
Yeah, because I've been on the dick sucking is alright since the beginning of the show.
And then I was gonna say, what if I have oral sex after regular sex? But niggas hate eating pussy after they come, so I can't even do that. Like I can't even reverse the acts. Like I can't even do one before the other. You know what I'm saying? I guess I could though. What you think?
I mean, try it out. Let us know.
Nigga, I will. Actually, I won't. I'm out. Yeah, I said that's all she ever do when I'm saying come on here and tell her my life story. She don't believe shit I say.
No, I believe shit, and then you come back later and be like, remember that thing I disagree with you like to the 50th power on, and I was like, bitch, you're nuts. Yeah, now I'm on your side. Girl, what?
Every time. You should be used to it by now. Every fucking time. Why do y'all not believe me? Why is it so hard to believe? People have sex all the time without having oral sex. Don't they? It could happen.
No, they don't. They do not, sis. But I mean, if you think that you're about to have sex with zero head, I said, if you think you're about to have sex with zero head consistently,
what? My pussy ain't gonna carry me?
No. Because niggas like head.
How you know?
Niggas love head. They don't have to finish off of head, but they do like to have your lips around their penis.
Then
they thoroughly enjoy that shit. So you might get away with it like the first or second time, but come round 3 or 4, they're gonna be like, girl, what the fuck are we doing? What are we, 12? They're not going to continue to come over there, drive out to fucking Nova Scotia to just get vagina. They want head as well, sis. I hate to break this to you. But
we'll see.
But like I said, hey man, I wish you the best.
That's cocoa butter, nigga. It ain't from lotion, it's from cocoa butter. Yeah, you right. You right. You be like, niggas ain't finna pass 900 women, 900 pussies before they get to yours. Excuse me? We'll see. I'll let y'all know. I keep y'all posted. I will keep y'all posted.
Hey, look, I hope it works out for you, sis.
No head means you fucking new niggas every few months. Your body count gonna be crazy. Is it?
I mean, we're like 40 something at this point, guys. Who cares?
Who's counting? You counting?
I used to count. I don't care anymore.
When did you stop counting?
I guess after I got to like 40. I was like, I don't see myself getting married. I think if I got married, I was probably high that day. So I don't see me getting married. I don't see me being in another relationship. So why am I keeping count?
You think you're not gonna be in another relationship to the day you die?
I think if I got into a relationship, there would just have to be a lot of concessions made between me and the individual, and I don't know any guy that is willing to make these concessions. Okay. So I'm probably not going to be in a relationship or get married, and I'm okay with that.
Niggas not driving the main. Yes, they.
Nah, G.
Wait, y'all think that's the main attraction?
Not getting on the Mayflower and coming across the ocean.
Y'all think that's
not getting any fucking head.
That's the main attraction?
It's not the main attraction, but it's definitely the popcorn at the movie theater.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I guess I'm at the game then. I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all. Because I don't know what y'all want me to do. Either that or I'm going to be sexually frustrated. That's not an option. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, not people thinking I stopped counting at the number 40. No, I stopped counting after I turned age 40. Oh my God, you all are so special.
Nigga, they just asking. They don't know what you mean. Ask them context to what the fuck you talking about. Because, I mean, it could go either way.
No, after I turned 40, I stopped counting.
What was the question? Who to answer the question? Me or her? What was the question?
Hold on. Let me see. I don't know.
Well, but in the meantime, what are your concessions?
Oh, what are my concessions? That I'm a free spirit, and I don't see me settling down with one person. So you have to be comfortable with me having male friends. I might not be having sex with them, but I'm going to have male friends and we're going to spend time together and we're going to do shit together. And you need to be okay with that.
You don't think that's easy concession? You don't think?
Well, I wasn't done. And, and there may be one or two that I do have sex with, but
what? Wait, you just said?
Nigga, I said they're may, but
and have a boyfriend, nigga. What?
There are some people who are okay with that. And I don't think there are a lot of them, but I only need to find one. But I don't think that I don't think I'm going to find that one. So I'm just okay just doing me. I'm good.
Like I said, I want to do dicks and have a boyfriend. Ma'am, what? Ma'am.
I've been in 2 or 3 serious relationships, and 2 of those I did bring that up both times. The conversation didn't go well. But like I don't think that there's one guy who is going to be able to fulfill everything that I need. And that's just being realistic. And also I don't necessarily think I will be enough for one person. So I want them to be comfortable to be like, you know what? I like you for X, Y, and Z, but I do have somebody else for P, Q, and R. And I think that that's great if we're able to take a whole bunch of different people and make it into our perfect situation. But our too many people aren't going to do that, huh?
You can do that. You just probably can't have a nigga and do that. Like you want to have a boyfriend and do that.
Yeah, poly is a thing. Polyamory is definitely a thing.
No, no. I know, but the likelihood of a nigga being like, "Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna do it. That's what we're gonna do," is slim to none. So you want?
I know that, but if I find one, who knows?
See.
Who knows?
Exactly why. This is exactly why. Exactly why I'm done. All right, you're gonna do that shit. You're gonna be like me somewhere sexually frustrated. Just pray for me, okay? Just pray for me, y'all. Or you know what else I could do? You listening?
Yeah.
This actually might be what you suggest. Maybe clear out the roster and start from scratch.
Yeah, you could do that too.
You suggest it?
Yeah. I always say it's nice to clear out your roster from time to time.
Is it? That's what you do? You clear out your roster?
I clear my roster every year, girl. That's why I'm down to 0 at the current moment. Ain't shit popping. But somebody did ask, does that go for him also? Yes, it does. Like that's the whole point about being poly. I'm not gonna ask you to do something that I wouldn't accept from you.
Oh, shit. I feel like as soon as that nigga be like, all right, I'm gonna go to my bitch house, you're gonna be like, all right, nigga, what the fuck?
I'm not. I'm gonna be like, okay, have fun, bring back some tacos.
I don't know, man. Nigga. Soon as he be like, all right, me and Jolene finna go to the motherfucker.
I don't need to know what you're doing. Just like, I'm about to go out. And I'll be like, okay, have fun. I don't need to know what you're doing.
All right. Cool. Is there anything else? That's all I had. I came here to tell you. I came here to tell you how sexually frustrated I was in a 3-man, 2.5-man rotation, and I was upset about it. Upset, maybe not. Annoyed, probably. In my 2.5-man rotation.
That's gotta
No fucking sense.
erase, get a new face.
Exactly. Yeah. Soon as she be like, soon as he be like, I'm going to Jolene's, she gonna be like, nigga, what?
He's not supposed that if you talk to her probably they don't be like, where exactly are you going? They just be like, I'm going out or I'll see you tomorrow. I don't need to know what you're doing.
I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like they be like, where you going? They be like, I'm going to my bitch house. The fuck
no, the people that I've heard talk about it, they're like, I don't know what they're doing and it's fine. I don't want to know. Niggas do that shit anyway. What do you mean? We both been in relationships where they was fucking other bitches. We had no clue what they were doing. We still stayed with they broke asses anyway. So look, I'm saying it's okay. You doing you, I'm doing me. You know what? And who knows? I might just be a better person.
What I did?
We both stay with niggas that cheated on us.
Irv, bro, you on one today. You really doing a lot today.
Girl, first of all, half the stuff I talked about the shit you said on the show with your drunk ass. Right. You just be forgetting what the fuck you say. Stop drinking so much, ho. That was an Herb. No, nigga, that's you. You Herb. You getting on here doing all the talking and be like, wait, don't quote me.
Everything. Look, I did tell you about the
quote me on the shit that I said on this show. To you and the fucking audience. Every
day somebody talks to me and be like, yep, and you said, I be like, did I? Yes, nigga. I be like, oh shit. I swear to God, I come on here and talk shit for an hour and a fucking half, and I don't remember half the shit I said on this fucking screen. I swear to God. I forget what I was about to say. Yeah, you have fun in your poly shit, whatever you decide to do, nigga. I know you full of shit.
I'm probably just going to be single for a really long time. Like I said, I'm not delusional. I know very few men are going to go for this, so I'll just be single.
I be seeing niggas with multiple chicks, not the other way around.
I be seeing chicks with multiple niggas, so just know it happens. Just because y'all don't see them, she got a rotation. She's talking about her rotation right now. No, women do be having multiple niggas. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, I feel like y'all on here lying on me. All right, look. I'm gonna clear the roster out. I'm gonna start from scratch. Y'all, it sounds like y'all don't want me to give up dick sucking. So in order for me not to do that, I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna start from scratch, clear out the roster, start from the beginning, and we're gonna go from there. Okay.
So you're gonna get new penis, and you think he's gonna stay around without getting mouth?
No. If I clear out the roster, I'm gonna go back to sucking dick, and we're gonna see how that works. I feel like I'm gonna have the same problem though. The problem is not gonna change.
You probably just need to keep 3 people in your roster.
But listen, I'm not trying to suck dick so niggas come. That's not what the intent is. I'm not intending to do that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah, I do.
Like I don't. That's not my end goal. I mean, if you do, in a way, it's good, but in a way, it's not because I know we're not gonna fuck. So that's my point. Like I'm not intending to. Like I'm not seeking out to do that. That's not what I'm intending to do. Because I know that if you do, we probably won't fuck. So I usually try to, you know what I'm saying, keep it cool, like keep it, low. But that's just not what happens. And it just annoys me that it is a like 2.5-man rotation and this is the predicament that I'm in. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, yeah. Johnny Cochran. Like, you say your case like nobody agrees with you. Like, all right.
I got it.
You must have quit asking the fuck out of here. All right, girl, we get it.
Bottom line is I gotta chill, okay? And Mickey has major writing skills, so she has major bargaining skills. So you be like, all right, nigga, listen up. All eyes on me. I'm oh shit!
All better not hit me with them Ronnie Ho quotes.
Listen up. All eyes on me. I'm here to ride dick anally, and I don't want to hear shit else about it. Well, I bet you niggas fall right in line like, ride dick anally. I am here for it. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. Well, look, I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm gonna clear out the roster. I'm gonna keep y'all posted. You know what I'm saying? On new. He's a half because he moved. One of them moved. So technically, is he in rotation if he not in real rotation?
I mean, but he moved, but he didn't move far. It's not far. It's less than a day trip. It's not far. So yeah, I would still say he counts because he's here pretty frequently.
Any man who allows his woman, a chick he has feelings for, to sleep with another man is at least half a.
You know, Lance is one of those like, this is my thoughts, this is what I think, and this is the law. Like, I'll be honest, I don't care what you call him. He could be a goofy, he could be a lame. If he's doing right by me, I do not give a fuck. I'm definitely not one of those people that feels a type of way by name calling at fucking 40 plus years old. He a lame to you? I don't give a fuck. He eats my ass, so I don't care. Let him be a lame. I do not care.
Dang.
I do not care.
All right, but I was saying that to say, just niggas stop trying to act like y'all could have sex after y'all come if y'all really can't. Like, stop.
Who is telling you that though? I've never heard a guy say that.
Niggas always tell me that.
They're lying. They're lying.
No, but I don't want you to think I'm naive enough to believe that that's really true. I'm just annoyed at the lying. Like, I'm just annoyed that you took the time to lie to me about something that's so easily researchable, so easy for me to
find out in 10 minutes.
Bro, I am about to find out, nigga. You don't gotta lie to tell me the truth.
So what I have found though is like they can't do it immediately after, but some will wait like a few minutes and they'll like hit you up like maybe 5 or 10 minutes later. Is that not okay? Is that not acceptable to you?
It's never happened. Not the 5 or 10 minutes later. A few hours later, yeah, but not the 5.
No, I'm talking about like they wait. Like I've had guys be like, just give me like 10 minutes because it's tender. So like they want to go again, but it's too tender because it's painful. So they'll be like, just give me like 10 minutes, and then we'll like maybe watch TV or something, and then like 10 minutes later, it's good to go. No.
Nah, no. To answer your question, no. And even if they said it's like really not 10 minutes. It's really like 3 hours. It's not 10 minutes. So no, I can't remember a time when it was like 10 minutes and then we was cool. Like, nah, absolutely fucking not.
I never?
In the history of fucking, I'm trying to think, no. Not 10 minutes, nah. Like, you ain't never like went to sleep and woke up the next day and then y'all fuck? That happens often.
Yeah, I mean, that happens more recently as I'm older, but definitely when I was like younger, it was 10 minutes.
So what happens now today in your life?
Are you asking like, am I finishing and then like, or am I not finishing?
Yeah, are you not sucking dick until they come?
No, I never suck niggas' dick till they come.
On purpose? Or
yes, because I want to have sex.
I'm not doing it on purpose either. Just so for clarification, I'm not out doing this on purpose. So
you can't tell like that they're close?
No, never.
There are no signs.
No, I have sex with the most quietest cummers that exist on this earth. They're very quiet. You mean like, are they legs shaking? Are they like
or like their hands tense up a little, or they might say to you like, I'm about to come, or they don't thrust your head a little deeper.
Once you say you're about to come, you're already about to come, so it's too late. Like, once a nigga says I'm about to come, they're already in the middle of being about to come, so it's too late. So it's if you say it, it's too late. Like that, if you stop me, like, all right, Crystal, hold on, it's too much, let's fuck, then that's fine. But nobody ever fucking does that. Who does that? In the history of fucking, it's never fucking happened. But no,
That's interesting.
What?
No, I'm just saying that's interesting. I mean, like, I do not suck dick until they come for that purpose. But I can say in the past, like years ago, relationship wise, yes, I did. But we would have sex at some point.
Yeah, I do want head until I come, but I also can come and then have sex. So it's okay because I can.
Yeah. And
I'm
multi-orgasmic, so
I can.
That's just one of many.
Never what? Never. What did I say? What did we say?
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at this. I'll be like, ah. Hey, Bobby.
Yeah, but y'all are talking about when you come. I'm talking about before you get there. Y'all are all talking about things that happen after the coming. If you
That's
stop
so
me,
funny. Like sometimes there's signs though.
I'm listening.
That's why I was like, they don't like force your head down a little bit further. They don't start pumping faster. You don't notice any of that. Like it's still the same rhythm, same pressure. They don't look, they grab you by both hands and they're fucking your face at a very consistent rhythm. No.
These are all things that happen during giving head. So it's not like these things are exclusive to the end. These are things that are happening while you're giving head. So it's not like, for example, what was one of the things you said?
Like they grab you by both sides and they're like, it's a rhythm to them fucking your face. I'm just like it's different. Like it's a rhythm, and also they're thrusting that shit down your fucking throat at this point. Like they're getting extremely deep with it. That is a sign. So you come up for air, back off a little bit. So they're not as close. I'm just saying, look, you said they don't.
Wait, not you walking me through dick sucking, nigga. No, these are things that occur. They just occur during the commencement of the entire activity. So it's not that particular thing that you just named, that particular part is not exclusive to the end. It happens during the whole thing. So to answer your question, other than, your legs might be shaking but again, these are normally things that are happening if you're about to come. If you're about to come, it's too late. Like if your legs start shaking or the movement changes or, you know what I mean? Like you start screaming or whatever is occurring, it's too late. We're already in the act of you ejaculating. So it's too late. And we back in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm screaming, oh my God, I'm about to come. It's too late. Are you about to come? Your legs start shaking.
If I say I'm about to come and he stops, it's the restart button. That shit stops.
Oh, not for me.
Now, if you're not touching me or doing anything and you pull out, I'm not going to come. I haven't gotten there yet. I'm not finished. I have to start over.
I'm about to come. We already in the midst of things, but we have solved my problem. We're gonna start from scratch. Stop messing dudes that starts to scream.
I think they mean that you just start talking to dudes that be screaming and shit. Maybe that will help you.
What the hell?
If someone finds it very interesting that you can't tell, I'm just telling you, there's always a tell. You just probably aren't paying attention because you are so in tune to the penis in your mouth. There's always some type of tell. You just really have to be in tune to your partner. Just start noticing.
I understand what y'all are saying.
So we're just trying to help. That's all.
By the time I notice, it's already too late.
Then notice earlier is what we're saying. You're noticing too late. Okay. Notice earlier.
By the time the nigga legs start shaking, by the time the nigga screaming or whatever the fuck is the teller of orgasm, it's already too It's too late. You gone already. I lost you. You gone. That's all I'm saying.
Well, somebody said they need some crystal head because I guess they know they don't got to give you no dick. That's my interpretation. They want some crystal head. They probably like, oh, I give me some head and I ain't got to fuck. So that's how I'm interpreting that.
Why would that be your interpretation? What do you mean?
Because you said you suck it until they come, and then like you ain't getting no dick afterwards. That, hey, I would sign up for that. But like, wait, I'm gonna give me some amazing head.
Why would you sign up for that? Giving dick is a great what?
Sign me up. Look, somebody was like, right, yeah, sign me up. I ain't gotta do shit after she gonna suck this thing to fucking Houston, and I ain't got shit to do. Sign me up.
Is there anything else y'all want to talk about? There's one thing about me, if you know me, I don't need any cues on how to suck dick. This is not, I don't know how to suck dick. That's not what this is.
Did anybody tell you how to suck dick though? No one told you how to suck dick. You asked for examples of like when you notice. So I gave you an example of like things that I noticed when he's about to come. That's why I was like, this is what I noticed specifically. If he's grabbing me by both my ears and he's like fucking my throat, oh, he's very, very close. So I need to pull up off of him really quick.
This is a few things about Crystal Reynolds that everyone should know. There's one thing that I don't need to know about. I don't need no help.
She will ask you for advice and then be like, why you give me the advice?
No, I was asking you. I was asking you for an example. I
gave you an example.
I appreciate it. I'm letting the people know who are in the comments, who are talking shit. There's one thing about me that I don't need any sort of help with, and it's sucking dick. Now that we got that out of, out and clear, the air is clear.
It's the world's biggest dick. Don't worry, just don't bite it. She swallowed it.
Now that we got that and out of the air, I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna do. See, they want you to keep going. I
want to know why they want me to keep going. He said, and get ready for that fucking load. I know exactly what it means, and that's why I'm getting up out that jail. I know what the fuck it means.
Get ready for that fucking load. It's funny.
Get ready to get these kids. I know exactly what the fuck that means. Get me out this jail right now.
Oh shit. Get ready for that load. It's funny. I'm cool. I'm not even drunk. My whole drink is still in here. I'm cool. You know what? It's the last time I have a discussion with y'all about what's going on in my fucking fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? Never mind. Is there anything?
Absolutely not. We'll be back at this in 7 days.
What you have to do is pause, take a look around, read the room, check his pose, check his nah, nigga, I ain't doing all that. Don't fucking come. That's it. That's all I need. Just don't come. Goddamn. You did. You brandished on yourself. You know what? Everything's fine. This is how we do it here on Tuesday night. Who is this? Because they might be
Tammy. That's Tammy. No, she's been having some interesting discussions with Lauren. Y'all combo has been extremely interesting to watch. I haven't been referencing it because it's definitely personal, but yeah, Tammy and Lauren's got some shit popping in the group chat.
That nigga crazy, girl. Don't say nothing to him. Is there anything else that y'all want to talk about before we get the fuck out of here? I know you wanted to ask me some questions.
Yes. So did you see, and we are well over time, but
are we?
The girls past 10 o'clock. And it is a work night. Huh?
We didn't get on till 8:30.
I know, technical difficulties. But have you seen this post that's been going around? And sorry, this shit is funny. So it's this discussion where this woman, I never know this shit is real. She first of all, I love AITA. That is, am I the asshole? I fucking love those. Those bitches are hilarious. So it's an AITA conversation, and she wants to know, is she the asshole? Her husband goes on an annual trip with his guy every year,
What?
and her husband goes on an annual trip with one of his homeboys every year. We go on a trip every year, bitch. Don't do that. Don't make that face. So this year, he has invited her to come along with them on this trip. Now she is excited to go because he never takes her. So he buys a ticket. I don't know if he bought the ticket for his homeboy. Y'all can correct me in the comments. But him and his homeboy are both sitting in first class. She is sitting in coach. She's sitting in coach. So she was like, nigga, what the fuck? Why am I in coach? And he says, you should be grateful because you are a stay-at-home mom and you don't have a job to begin with. So you should be even happy that I invited you to come on this trip in the first place. Then to top it off.
That's not.
Oh, that's not it. The friend sends her a text message that says, you are ungrateful.
Who says
and
this?
The friend, the homeboy, sends her a text message and says, you are ungrateful. And this is why I said he shouldn't invite you anyway.
Why we want you to come on this bitch?
What a trip.
Nigga.
So she says, you know what? Fuck all y'all. I'm not going. I'm going to stay at home with the kids. It's fine. Kiss my ass. So now the husband is like, you know what? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that. I want you to come on the trip. Blase skippy. Woo, woo, woo. So I have my thoughts on this, but I would love to hear what your thoughts are, especially because it looks like you did not hear about this story. So what are your initial thoughts on this?
You invited me on you and your homeboys weekend homosexual getaway. Like, that's what you invited me on, and then you're mad because what? You mad at me because what? Because you mad I'm going, he mad I'm going, everybody mad I'm going. So why did you even waste your time to invite me on your little, you know what I'm saying, annual
Brokeback Mountain trip?
Correct. Why? Why'd you even feel like you wanted to invite me?
What's funny is that literally everybody has been like, this sounds very homosexual. Except for, I guess, I don't know who said this, but apparently there was one person in PMU who was trying to make sense of why the husband would be mad. I didn't see it, but he was trying to come up with additional scenarios as to why the woman was the asshole in this situation. And I was just like, I'm sorry, it sounds like Brokeback Mountain trip.
To be fair, I mean, nothing wrong with homosexuals, but that was just, they had their weekend getaway that they usually take where they, you know, engage in sexual activity together. And he must have felt bad. She must have said so much.
Engaged in sexual activity, so matter of fact.
Yeah, that's what it is. She must have made such a stink about it. Like, she must have made such a big deal about it. But he must have been like, oh, fuck it, girl, come on, fuck, God. And now they both mad, like, this bitch, why is she even here? What the fuck? And that's what happened. And no, the answer is no. Girl, and call your nearest divorce attorney because
please.
No. That's all I'm saying.
Please, because I was just like,
absolutely not. Girl, goodbye.
How do you not have any questions about this?
The friend texting her a suspect to me because says the friends I was going to trip with you going on a trip without your, I guess you said no, it's a homeboy, they got an annual thing, it's a homeboy thing, it's their thing.
Yeah, it's their annual trip that they take and they spend a weekend together and they have a blast. That they offered to take her this year. Wait, someone said she's the asshole for being mad she wasn't in first class.
That's probably Rod.
That is not Rod. That is Brandon.
Same.
Rod said. Rod
Sorry.
said.
Oh, Rod is here. He's
No,
here.
Rod's here.
He's not
Said,
far.
He's not.
Right up. Because I know his ass got something to say.
He says maybe they couldn't afford 2 first class tickets. Shit's not cheap. So you're gonna let your wife sit in first class? I mean, in the fucking back of the plane. You're not gonna sit with your wife?
How the fuck he gonna hold hands with his homeboy in the front?
We all sitting in coach. We all sitting in coach together. We gonna get us a 3-seater, and I'm gonna sit in the middle, and I'm gonna hold both of y'all hands.
Nah, I gotta hold hands with my homeboy. I gotta kick it with my homeboy. Hey,
Bro, you cannot invite me on your annual Brokeback Mountain trip. I do not
stay off the internet because where the fuck do you be seeing this shit at? Where do you see this? Where do you?
We all in the same shade room, neighborhood talk, spiritual word. We in all the same bullshit.
Off of the internet, nigga.
If I didn't be on the internet, we wouldn't have a show. Do you want topics or not?
I'm gonna come in here and tell y'all every week about what the fuck I got going on in my life. We have a show.
And cap. All caps.
I didn't cap. This week I told y'all the truth. Yeah, there is no excusable. Why the fuck, girl? Why the fuck you want to go on their fucking boys trip any fucking way? Girl, stay your ass at home. I hate that. I hate that spouse intertwining. I hate that shit. Like, nigga, let them do whatever the fuck they doing on their annual
romance getaway
trip. Yes.
It was definitely given. Sheila, somebody was just like, if she don't go ahead and go up that mountain.
Don't go up that fucking mountain because you already know what it is. You already know what's going on. Don't do it. And call your nearest divorce attorney because absolutely fucking not. Send these niggas to hell. Why y'all don't want to send these niggas to hell? Why? What y'all holding on to these motherfuckers for?
Somebody added that their added piece is he never takes trips with the wife.
How y'all know? Y'all know a lot about this scenario.
It was like multiple like tweets or whatever. So she might have said that. I don't remember that because the part that got me, it wasn't even the fact that he didn't get her a first class ticket. The part that got me was the friend texting her that you're ungrateful. Excuse you?
The friend said, bitch, you ungrateful, and I don't even know why the fuck you here. I don't even want you here, actually.
Excuse you? So you mad I was about to be on your little boyfriend weekend?
You interrupted.
That was the part that got me. It wasn't even like not sitting in first class. It was you had the audacity to text me.
You interrupted my shit. Get your ass on. Yeah, please. All right, well, yeah, send them niggas to hell. It's no different than having a 6'6" friend and letting him sit in the front seat and making the wifey sit in the back. Is that suspect? Is that the same? That's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing. We're in the same car.
It's the same thing as making your wife sit in the back seat, is it?
No, she probably offered her seat to him. Hell, it's probably her car. That was also Rod. No, so Rod out here trying to make sense of this. There is no sense of this.
Rod trying to make sense of some shit?
Because it's something that a woman said. If this had been reversed and it was 2 women on the trip and it was a man complaining, Rod would be all over. Nah, those girls was wrong. Rod has to always be anti-woman. It's very strange.
Rod trying to make sense of something? I can't believe that. That was all I had. Did you have anything else?
No, so we're at about 10:20.
Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us, as y'all always do, every 2 day. I appreciate it. Make sure you like and subscribe on the YouTube. Can y'all do that? Can y'all like and subscribe on the YouTube? Is that difficult? Is that a difficult ask? Is that a hard thing?
Maybe you need to start putting it in the group. Oh, I did have something. Oh, there goes my headset. I want to thank everybody that I bugged for suggestions because we are trying to figure out merchandise. So if I hit you up to get your thoughts and ideas, I want you all to know I do truly appreciate you. It was mostly the fellas because we're trying to find some way to market shit that y'all would want to wear that doesn't look too girly, unless you like girly shit. But we know some guys do not. So I thank you all. I didn't give you all the updates and feedback I got, Crystal. I'll get that to you. So yes, thank you to all the gentlemen that gave me some really good ideas too about what they
Really?
would like to see. Yeah, I had some really good ideas. It's like, oh,
These
did not think
niggas is
about this.
helpful, huh?
Yeah, and everybody was like, I would just buy a shit to support. And I was like, well, I don't want y'all just to buy the shit to support us. I want you to also buy it because it's dope and you know it looks great. So yes, we appreciate the support, but buy it because it's actually something that you fuck with. Um, so yeah, thank you guys so much for your recommendations and your suggestions and for watching the show.
So you're gonna find a way to try to make some masculine vixen shit. You know, trying to say some.
There were some really good recommendations, so I was like, I could rock with that.
You're gonna try to nigger it up. Huh?
Well, not nigger it up, but just kind of make it a little more masculine.
Um, definitely like and subscribe on the YouTube. Everything she just said, ditto. She hasn't explained to me what y'all have said, but I'm sure she will after we hang up. So I also share the same sentiment. Thank you if you've provided her with any sort of useful feedback. I appreciate it as well. And definitely follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Hit us up at askavixen@gmail.com. Please send your stories. I told you last week somebody sent me ideas and stories, so please continue to do that. And maybe next week we'll do a mailbag. I know I say that every week, but I actually had some shit to talk about this time, so I didn't do the mailbag. But next week we can. You good with that?
Yeah, it's cool.
All right. Well, thank y'all so much. We'll see y'all.
You also forgot
What?
Lance's show is back.
Oh, man, go in there and fuck with that crazy ass nigga tomorrow. Y'all know.
Tomorrow, and his new co-host, the homie Lemuel, aka Lim.
Okay, right. Don't. Okay, look. Let me tell y'all what to do. Go fuck with Lim because Lance is a fucking loose cannon. So I mean, just go in there, hold one hand over your eye, and fuck with Lim. Go in there. Wait, he's having a good show tomorrow. So it's a.
I know. I think Navi's going to be on there with Mr. Riley. They beef all the time.
Do they?
I'm just going to say,
they love each other,
bruh. Benjamin Riley, fam, he would have to catch me outside. I'm just going to be complete. The shit he be saying, I was like, if he said this to me, he would have to come see me.
Damn.
You would have to come see. He be saying some disrespectful ass shit. But so yeah, the two of them will be on live tomorrow, as well as Sam, who had a very interesting week last week.
Sam come here and be like, I don't give a fuck. Shit, y'all know I got hoes. I don't give a fuck.
I got hoes.
Nigga, I build tables from
make
scratch.
them tacos.
Niggas, right? Nigga, I build tables from scratch and make you tacos after that. Fuck y'all gonna say to me? Fuck y'all gonna do to me?
Girl, I really was at that table and I was like, wait, bro, is this the table you made? It's like a 12-foot table. This shit is I'm like, did you chop down the tree too? Fucking Paul Bunyan? This shit is a nice ass fucking table. It's like, I see where you got hoes.
Is Benji worse than
yes.
Ken?
Less than who?
Ken? Is Benji worse than Ken?
Yeah, because Benji, like I said, Benjamin Riley would have to come see me. He said some shit that's like,
he's worse than
Ken shouldn't be funny. I don't necessarily find the shit that Benjamin says funny. Like, I'll read some shit that Ken says and I'll chuckle. I'll read a reply that Benjamin says and I'll be like, get the strap. Like, it is offensive as a motherfucker.
He never paid. I paid zero attention. I have no idea.
Bro, this shit he is a wild boy. Excuse me, he's a wild man. Because again, I said that shit online. I am not one to mince my words. The way he was carrying on, I thought he was somebody in his late 20s, early 30s. He is a seasoned veteran in these streets. I was completely shocked. Bro, you got some years on the playground on you. No wonder you coming for the jugular because you've been out here for a long ass time.
He's worse than Ken.
Facts all day.
He's a what?
He's a vat of, I don't know, they didn't finish. Oh, a vat of chemical waste away from being a Batman villain. Well, all right. I told you that nigga is crazy. He would have to see fucking me.
Right.
And I'm not even someone that lets words get to them like that.
Oh my God.
That he says
Who is
some
that?
shit. That's Tiffany.
Jesus.
You know she's a relatively nice person for her to say that. For her to say that, yes, that bro. He is. I don't know. I actually applaud Navi because Navi keeps it cool and calm. And I'm like, I would be in my car on my way to Benjamin State with my diaper on because I'm not making no stops. Straight through.
Are you watching?
I'll try to watch. Wednesdays are one of my workout days, so I'll try to watch.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I guess I gotta tune in. I mean, I don't even know Benjamin. I've seen his name obviously, but I didn't know like he was a problem child. Like I didn't know he was one of the problem children of the group. No, I didn't know that. I don't pay that much of attention. You know what I mean? Like I don't pay that much of attention to the characters unless I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like I know y'all, but other than that, I don't really pay no attention. So I didn't know Benjamin Riley was. I mean, obviously, I know him and Navi have had some words back and forth. Like I always see that, but I didn't know outside of like Navi, he was a problem. I didn't know
that. Girl, and but it's the vitriol is mostly safe for Navi. Like I don't see him coming at other people's heads like this. I'm not saying that he hasn't. I just noticed that for some reason, him and Navi Loverboy Robbins do not get on long. Like y'all do not get along. He is not here for brother love. So,
you just gave my man's 37 nicknames. Shut up. Shut up.
He told you I'm not gonna say no shit behind your back that I won't say to your face. So Benjamin's a problem. So yeah, guys, if you're listening, tune in tomorrow. Whoa, now he is a human equivalent
y'all are going
mucus.
His comments on this man, Lord.
And that is Tammy. All these super nice people.
Like, nice of her to say. That's a very. I mean, for Tammy words, that's actually pretty nice. Oh my God. Wait, so now I feel like I really do have to watch it.
Well, we'll see. You know how sometimes people get on the live and they turn into completely different people. But we'll see.
All right.
We will see tomorrow.
Well, I guess I'll meet y'all back here, Mañana, same place, same time. I guess. See y'all Mañana in the comments.
It's gonna be cracking in the comments, guys.
Well, as always, thank y'all so much for joining us, and we will see y'all next week. Bye. Bye.